And we're back. Now we're in a little bit of an awkward spot because train's the next thing to unlock. That's probably too big of a project for today. I mean, I guess I could think about developing some of the other oil into power. But it might be a good window to, well, actually, redeveloping power at the other oil site might be good. But I know there's some area beyond there that I've not looked at yet. I'd kind of like to. So then we have to decide. I think I'm actually going to need. If I'm going to do like dedicated exploring, I'm probably going to want to bring the other weapon. Because the bullets. Well, I mean, I guess I could just bring lots and lots of bullets, but I'm not in a position to make lots and lots of bullets yet. That's probably fine. Oh, and exploration concrete. And are we in a position? Yes. So we can do that. I need to pick up the, and you see, when I'm out exploring is when I can run into, I could possibly run into the need for any material. But that's hard to manage. Oh. I could... It might be useful to be thinking about what train's going to require. Because what I need to do is actually increase some production. 500... Jeez. $500, $600. It's only like 2 stacks of modular frames. Oops. Well, that makes that awkward. Alright, that cuts down the amount of stuff I have to bring with me. I have to hold on to it once. Oh, right, we didn't shut down the preview. And actually, I shut down the tab browser. Amazing how much CPU a browser uses. Gosh, that was the beams, which, yeah, good luck with that. So we need 300. And we'll have some odd ones. I don't know if I'm going to need steel beams with me. Oh. Did I take some from here? I am using them directly from here. Huh. So well, and I split it out to make the encased beams, so that's kind of all draining from that steel. Oh, and modular frames. You know what? They said they reorganized some of this stuff. I don't think it's going to make any difference. That's the same. Oh, were these not in separate packs before? Huh. So you can only get a pack. Basically, you can only get things you've made. Well, you've got packaged liquid biofuel. I've never made that. Yeah. Actually, no, I was going off that way. Which would have taken me a lot closer to picking out the other pipes. I don't have to go back here, so I can see just what I'm in for here.
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
All right, railway. Steel pipes and steel beams. Heavy modular frames and a ton of concrete. Computers. Beacons, motors, pipes. Heavy frames, frames and pipes. More computers. 50 concrete. I mean, there's kind of a theme running through the resource requirements here. So drive and stop at a train station. Power up the trains on the railway, as well as transport the power to other stations. To a powered railway to function. It's got 4 ports on it. $16 cube to 32 slugs, depending on the resource. Alright, so it's a container. Between 25 to 100. Between? Alright, so there's nothing earth-shattering here. I'll just have to... I might have to, at some point, make sure I've got sufficient supplies of steel. Which actually I'm not sure that I have plentiful supplies of steel. I tapped a lot of it for heavy modular frames. That might be a thing that we have to start thinking about. Anyway. There has been... Well, I mean, there's this area... I guess there's out here too, but you got the... Oh! The patch redid the edge of the map. Which is telling me that this is not the edge of the map? Wait, is that any hole? Nope, that is any place you could fall off the edge. Any place you will fall off the edge. Why do we see this? Interesting. Anyway, this is the area that it's like right next to our oil. We've never explored. I kind of want to get this tower going. If I grabbed a bunch of cable, maybe I could get that going first. Oh, well, like I got some concrete. I might need more. Actually, cable wasn't critical. It was concrete. And if I'm gonna go out that way... Oh, I should... If I'm planning to go exploring, I should get ammo too. Then maybe I could take the heat sinks and see about that one thing. Gotta find a way up there again. So I think my industrial beams are actually full here, so I might want to redirect some of the pipes here just to like pipe storage. She's just something I can easily do. So we've got pipes going into you. Although, yeah, that would be an overflow thing. Oh, I didn't check pipes and rods. Because we might end up doing a lot of bridges. Left. None. Right. Overflow. It is currently a T2 belt, which means that our overflow could be up, of course, up to that much. Alright, we've got... we definitely need rods. Oh, I'm still carrying around my circuits from something too, aren't I? I'm a little blob in the pipe. almost no copper sheeting. I probably won't need that randomly about. Got roughly as many of those as plates. And let's see the heat sinks, if we can get up to the one spot. Nope. Okay, so you... okay, 3. I think there's got to be a better way to hook power up to that tower, but it might involve like building little platforms and then jetpacking up to it. He's always sitting there. Well, that's right. I ran this specifically by here in case I ever wanted to get that Caterium deposit going. Somewhere around here. And we're gonna want... I feel like the roundabout, super roundabout power poles is going to be kind of annoying. Although maybe from where I got it to, it's about as far now. So I did get it down to there. But that's also kind of over the bridge, so... Wait, was this a place where I had to go up to get a... Oh no, it was on this little thing. I know that is the... That is that. Or that is the arch. Which has these guys. There was a slug up there. But if I want to route power... down there, we're gonna have to come... Well, I mean, we're almost there. Still a really roundabout way. Much foggier than I remember it. Okay, so this is quite a ways. And to a certain extent, I have to get back up there anyway. If I want to get the hard drive. Okay, so that wasn't quite to this. All the way back around to the base of the thing I want to power. Invalid aim location. Well then. Well, I know it crosses over there at first. Woohoo. Sure. Cable is too long. Alright, how the heck did I get up there? I'm curious, from somewhere over there. Have any immediate effect? Well, I got some of these, I guess. This might actually be higher. Or that's something I saw before. So remember I came out here that way originally, and then this has the bridge across there. This has some stuff that sorta... kinda gets back up that way. I guess that would be the advantage of building up there. I'd also be able to use it for... getting to the hard drive. Wait. That's just some weird textures, okay. There's stuff here which I don't really know if it gets up there. There's stuff here which I'm not really sure that gets up there either. Actually, there was one a little bit lower down here. Eh. Which might not be... Because I know from up there I looked down on it. Oh yeah, we got the slug in there. But it might still be really high up relative to this. Oop. There's definitely some kind of up here. And I've definitely been here. Up, yep. So that is roughly even with the platforms. That's how I got out there. So we need to get through here. Now, since there's a mine up there I might eventually want to get to, I might want to do a nicer access at some point. Oh. That's right. I do remember seeing that. Actually, I was wondering if Radar Tower could be renamed to something else earlier. Nope. Oh, save. Alright, so from up here I can see the other place. Oh, does that mean that you're my zoom keys? And I can't hold them. Okay. Well, that's not a crash site. That might be one past it, though. Oh, you know what? That's probably the one I saw, actually. Because I did go down there a ways more. Yeah, good, you guys didn't come back. Maybe from here I can get back to that waterfall and continue on that way. Yes. Oh, maybe I've been to that one. Now, I saw some parts there, but I might not have been able to carry the parts when I was there. But I kind of remember coming out here, having to go past some bees and climb up some stuff. So that's covered. I know there's more stuff out here, but I really am kind of curious about my other direction a bit. I did not bring the black powder with me, so I can't pick up that one. Oh, I should pick up this beacon. Always forget about that. Did that do an odd stack? Good. Oh, right, I did get up there. Alright, so this is just an awkward spot. So I think I may have stopped at that place when I was going through here before. Well, there's gas. That looks like it might be radioactive stuff. There's a Mercer sphere. There's a whole bunch of these guys. Wait. There you are. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, and down. Although possibly he got some friendly fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, miss. 5. 6. I'm pretty sure it took more than 12 shots from the other gun. And it only stacks to 2 density. Well, I don't know where the other guy's bits went. I was too busy fighting. Is this? Yep. Okay, there is more of you. Now, the accuracy of the other gun for long-range targets might be nice. Or maybe they took some damage from the radiation, too? Jeez. Where'd you go? Oh, that thing's like maybe so surrounded by radiation that I just can't even get to it. There you are. Now, are you the same guy or did you reset? Because I got a little bit too far away. It seems like your position reset. And good golly, you're taking a lot of damage. And he disappeared, and he reappeared. Yeah. I'm getting concerned by this. Because he is soaking a lot of damage. Does this mean I have to go in on with sword on everybody? Because otherwise they'd spawn on me? Nope. You. Yep. Alright, I don't know if I have a safe approach to this. Yeah, so I got some over there. There's some over there. Oop, radiation levels. What are you protecting? Some mushrooms. Well, I guess I could build platforms here. There's slugs. Weird. And a whole lot of falls. So this is a very broken area. Yeah, this is... I was hoping I could get up here and just kind of explore some stuff, but... Okay, so that's probably one of the waterfalls I saw. Is that a purple slug? Yeah. It's like a yellow slug. If I could go through the tree... Okay, so if that's a slug, who's guarding it? Oh, that a biggin? That seems like a biggin. Okay, they're not much impressed either. Oh wait, or is he twitching? I never noticed that effect before. Oh, that... Gee, I wonder if there was something there. Oh, hello, boys. What the heck? This is bauxite again? Oh, So I still got a fireball. I don't have... There you are. Just a few fireballs. I get the feeling they keep resetting. Oh no, there's still somebody here. Alright, one down of like 4. Yep, okay. There's bits. Oh, somebody's still shooting. I thought there were 4 of them. Jeez. Come on. The bauxite. We just hit that part of the world. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Maybe just everything here is red. Or just the fog is red. You know what, actually, do you want to get closer here? Because enemies have a way of showing up at the last possible second. That's a wreck. Oh, is that radioactive stuff? Yep. Is it going to be all around here, or just around the slug? So far, it's just around the slug. Mercer Sphere. So maybe these could act as bridges? Now, doubtless there'll be like a hog or something up there to push me off. because that's just how these things work. Purple slug, probably with more radiation around him. Gonna wreck out that way. Aha. Yep. 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 Hmm. I want it to be heat sinks or something again. If I think of what. And suddenly it realized it didn't have power. Now, is there space to build this up here, though? That's the question. No miscellaneous parts here. $30 megawatts. I guess I opened it too soon. Alright, I'm afraid to drop on that slug because they do radiation in so many places. And I don't really need the slugs anyway. That's might be just gas. Oh, well, we got to a nice high point at least. Jeez. Okay, well, you can kind of see the boundary of the radar here. That's interesting. There are definitely areas that are above it, though. So if we... Well, there's definitely some stuff that away. Of course that's out. Another purple slug. Now that one might just be on a really narrow ledge. And not necessarily... guarded by radiation. Or anything else. Well, maybe there's somebody to shoot me when I come out here. Yep. Almost too predictable. Helps if you reload first. All right. Well, now that the only guy in this area is gone. Hopefully. Alright. We got our nuts together. Although, maybe with my inventory I shouldn't necessarily be doing that. Alright, so what are we gonna have guarding this thing? Well, it could be radiation. I certainly see some deposits out there. And now, I've got an idea I want to try, but that means fighting all these jerks. Yep, we got the animationless one. You little punk. Wanna play that way, huh? Well, I don't jump quite as far as I used to. Yeah. Spitters on ice. I might not actually want the rifle on too. Because I mostly end up using that to take out the bugs. Yeah, come out here. Nope. Maybe he was taking radiation damage. Alright, so. Oh, and I think there's somebody more over there. Yep, you're a biggin. Maybe a stuck biggin. Okay, we cannot run forward because there's radiation. Did you despawn again? I didn't say it close enough. No, you cannot blow up resource nodes. So I really have no point in going here. Unless that's just you can open it because you survived the radiation, but doesn't seem too hopeful. Huh. So that river just goes through there. Okay, so there's stuff down there just below visibility levels. This the little canyon I came through earlier? Actually, for that big a jump. So I think this path goes through here, and then this is the other wreck that I had collected. It's possible there's other stuff down here. But I can't see it right now. That, I wouldn't be surprised there's like a summer sloop. Yep, there's a summer sloop. Don't see any other major stuff here. Now, who's protecting you? There's a cave that might... Where did you come from? Jerk. That's also... well, like a road back up to there? No, this is the road, right? Kind of hard to make out where the fall... Maybe this is the falls. So the underpass, it looks like it kind of comes back out into this lower water system here. Which, does that get me back? Doesn't necessarily get me back anywhere I want to go. Looks like come through here. Or just back to here and take the tube home. Not any more wrecks jumping out at me. And that's definitely a path of some sort. But you'd think you would only kind of get to this area. Well, maybe the underpassage here is my best bet at getting somewhere familiar. It kind of goes somewhere too. Nah. Is this someplace I've been through? Oh, I've been through a couple of these. Yeah, I think I remember you guys. So I must have not really gone out that. Yo, you guys have new special effects. They didn't used to be sparkly. Beware the sparkly spiders. Wait. Oh. Wait. I went through this cave before. Well, maybe I did come out here and I just decided not to explore that at the time. Okay. So from here, there's not a nice shortcut. Oh, hi, boys. Now I guess the shortcut is we do what we'd probably do when we activated those guys. Oh. That's not a relevant item? Does it just suggest your best fuel or what? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, so our truck line was kind of through here. We've also got, well, which is probably a straighter path if we're going to do a rail. There's kind of a path through here. There's some poison stuff for some gas stuff, but that's not going to be a problem for the train, unless you happen to be riding in the train. Maybe some of these little ramp things could support a rail, I'm not sure. Like over here is a big thing. This isn't. I got some steel. I got some steel down here. Oh, I should have built a field station and started working on the hard drives as soon as I got them. I always forget about that. No carapai. Now we're on green. I think I picked up yellow? Yeah. Yeah, one extra power shard. Did I really go through that much ammo? Criminally. I think I took like 3 stacks. I mean, it's not my only ammo now, and I can go check on that to get more. Oh, I also got Mercer spheres and stuff. I take a lot of fuel. Oh yeah, how is this going? Should actually be making... No. 312. It's making progress. I guess I should make sure we haven't run out of rubber now that we're actually running this. Okay, limited by the plating still. Still got rubber. Should probably at least have a full stack. Oh, this would probably be a good time to run out and refresh my filters, too. Get a few Nobelisks. Alright, and I think it's a pretty good time to grab a snack. See if we get any exploration done out east here in a few minutes.
effective combat capital in the game. We can get the other two from going and attacking the Tritachyon. Oh, they like us kind of right now. Oh dear.
We're all in trouble. Kronos is going full wrath mode. I got the lava flowing. I got the lava flowing. I got the lava, got the lava, got the lava, got the lava flowing. Got the lava, got the lava.
Okay, install this in the... Okay, I'm just gonna say... Do that. Rescue Mayors. Carry him... No. That's his bed, okay. Rescue Mayors. Carry him to the bed in the mountain, basically. That way
That's awesome. Okay. So we want to smear it right out to the... This is what makes or breaks our cinnamon.
3, 2. Uh-oh. Looks like the microphone got out of sync again. Audio. What? The heck happened here? We should have been able to produce power. Well, I did go around and shut off the booster power to some of these places at one point. So maybe they were just running hard, although if you look at it relative to the peak, it shouldn't have been running too hard. You are looking a little short on coke. And that stuff could have been on the belt. Now I did start shredding excess coke. But that... I don't know if I had an actual overflow splitter for that, though, at that time. What? That's an interesting glitch. Okay, yeah, you're empty. You do have residue. Oh, I took it before the storage. But this is an overflow only. Oh, I'm not even shredding rubber. Did rubber back up? Hmm. Delivery backed up. That's probably our main residue source. So this thing, so the way we've got things hooked up now, basically this needs to be an overflow. And I'm gonna have to redo all of that because they don't hook back up. Actually, that might have been okay. Logistics. Wait, is that right? No, you. And then I think we'll probably need booster power to at least get it going again. I mean, all of these got a little bit of coke in it, but it's gonna take a minute to get it producing again. Of course, did I cut off this network, or did I cut it off just from the power plant? Maybe it's actually up there. Nope. There we go. Okay, that hooked it into the overflow network. It's got 1 or 2 pieces of coke. But yeah, some of those will die until we get coke going again. And the rubber started working again, and the manufacturer's going now. It's just barely enough, though. Alright, you got a big buffer to rebuild. Oh, that cut off. These were actually running on this power, even though they were kind of running their own coal. It's a little dodgy. What are you? Well, I'm in the middle of a pipe right now. It looks like some iron that I just built on top of? What? How did I never notice this? What the heck? They must have added this new. Thought I saw one over here. Yeah. How do I not notice that? There's my other one. What? Right, because those would be the oldest pings. And it's grouped them here. Interesting. So it shows them all, but groups them. There's another one over here. What the heck? Well, now I've got a giant storage container of coke on top of an iron deposit. Dead copper too? Unless they upgraded that one. Because it was like a pour before. Nope, still 30. Does better copper up the hell. That's still possibilities, though. No, I wonder if they fixed this coal deposit. Speaking of things that didn't show up. I went there and I couldn't see it. They didn't move these, did they? Okay, that's still there, that's still there, that's still there. Doesn't Doesn't look like it. Oop. Those aren't the map buttons. Actually, you know what? There's probably a bunch of guys here. Can I get through here? Well, I can't really get up there either, can I? Well... That is the cleft I was looking at. And this... Actually, I kind of wanted to check this side of this rock anyway. Although I might need to be checking it in more detail. Alright, so this is a wreck. So there's going to be guys here. I'm almost certain we've already checked this wreck. Because I remember that jerk. Alright, no signs of a cave here yet. I think this is something else. Yeah, I think I did find this before. And it was just its own little thing. Spiders are so sparkly now. Okay, that's a biggin. Where'd you... Oh, I don't have my my big heal. Fighting him, maybe I should have that. Oh, I did get you. Is that the little crevice that I didn't quite go through? Which I can see if there's any little caves off of there. Whoop. Okay, that's not it. Oh. You want to play, huh? Yeah, so we already cleared this out. Well, for some definition of cleared out. We got the Mercer sphere that was in there. It's like, would you stop running? No, no, no. Oh. Why did I think it was right in the middle of this place? Oh. Hi, big boy. Okay, it's normal. But at least it's here now. Alright, so Mercer Sphere Pond was over there. Now this is only 60 coal. But no, that's right. One time I was going to use this for booster power for this stuff, I think. Man, that drove me batty the other day. Anyway, I wanted to get over here because this is really especially close to my stuff, and this gives me, well, there's probably no iron near here, is there? Well, there's more iron down in the valley, so you could indeed make steel down there. Way out there, down there, down there. So it's not an especially good position for iron. That's just a little bit too small for water extractors, so you can't really use it for power. Oh. I left a stack up there. I don't know if I want to go back up there to take it down. Where is it? If I shipped it downhill to here, I could do power. But then I'm not particularly... I mean, maybe this is meant to go with, like, something with this Caterium over here. And there's water over there. There's water down here. If you shipped it all the way down here. I don't get distances on that. Well, if I ping for iron, that's going to be one of them. 600. Anyhoot. Right, this had a very little... Well, if I dropped down and went over, I'd be kind of right there. Ooh. Actually, that's kind of where I ended up going before. Oh, no. I know that I didn't go down in there because I went through the cave. Oh, you can actually navigate on the... Well, you can't turn. All right. So there's a passage up here. There's a passage down there. I feel like this might. This might be a little bit of a stop here. Or it might. Maybe it's not. Or it might go into caves and passages. There's no leaves there, it's wood. Now, the map seems to confirm that this is indeed Edge of World stuff here. Probably something up there, but it's only sometimes a crash. Oh, speaking of crash. Bolted frame, steeled frame. Turbo heavy fuel? Well, I'd need compacted coal. I can't make compacted coal. Or wait, I don't think I took compacted coal, but maybe I was looking in the wrong machine. Oh, I did take compacted coal. I could use that in my one coal power plant. Interesting. A more efficient... Well, I'd need coal and sulfur. I don't think I have sulfur anywhere near where I have oil. I have no alternate for frames. This is one of those ones that you have to use a whole bunch of extra screws, isn't it? It was 12 rods. 4 times 12. Would be 52? So that is a little bit more. For a much higher production rate. Actually, I think my 50 per minute one is roughly equivalent as well. This takes less bolted frames. Produces 3, but man, pipes are a challenge. I don't think the rods are the bottleneck there. It's all making the... Well, that uses less plates to make more frames. But you need the coal supply. I know I am making tubes lots of places, but I could see them being in high demand as is. Well, I don't have a standard recipe for rods anywhere here. It's probably like 1 ingot for 1, right? The standard recipe for a frame is 12. Well, you're 3 steel to 2. But steel is like 3 iron to 1 steel. And then that's 3 to 2. So that's more efficient, supposedly. Well, you get fewer units of it than you put in. Oh, that's residue. So that has to be a residue process. I only have coal nearby in 1 location. I don't think I have sulfur nearby in any locations. I haven't done a whole lot of scanning for it. So that's an entirely new element. But I have no alternate recipes for good old-fashioned frames. So this is a higher production rate, but it's high, but if you're material limited, this is more materials. And oh geez, I forgot I had steel screws. I mean, that's a lot of screws. I mean, it's 3 iron and 3 coal. No, beams are like 4 steel. And each steel is 3 iron. So that's like 12. And then, hey, 12, there's your 52, and all the, never mind all the coal. So that potentially unbottlenecks. Well, I know steel pipes have been a bottleneck in producing things before. So that seems like not going to be super useful here. Yeah, we have more sparkly spiders. Yeah, so that goes on top. This goes below, I guess. Okay, it's not quite a cave. Yeah. Yeah, you don't always get to see the edge of the world here. When there's stuff overhead. We definitely want to look on top of this later. Oh, you trees. That probably goes through to the edge of the world. Oh, does it? Yeah, I thought maybe there'd be something hiding out here, but no. It's the edge of the world, all right. That was farther than we wanted. This is remarkably peaceful. Well, it's near the oil, and it's got... Well, I've had a lot of issues with enemies popping in lately. So I probably just can't see them. So, there's something over there. Huh. Oh, is that... Yeah, that's this thing over scanning on the other side of the map. So we can explore the other side of the river, or we can explore this side of the river. It's... Alright, well, there's something here, because these guys are all up in arms. Or rather, there's probably a boar or something over there riling them up. Hello, spooters. Although the rocky caves are sometimes boars. And suddenly no fog. And suddenly fog. It really can't decide what it wants to do with fog-wise here. Is this just the hazard? It's foggy? The player is in the way. Well, I saw it for a moment. But only for a moment. Oh. Okay, well that gives me something, I guess. This is very bad. What the heck? Okay, I found the passage I came down. Alright, so I was headed north. Ish. Ish. And east-ish. How about this? gosh, how is it this broken? Alright, well, is that my way out? Okay, so there's something down there, but they don't let us see it. We need some sort of scanning tech, I guess. Oh well, I guess there's the object scanner. It's never been useful for anything else. Oh. Well, didn't you show up out of nowhere? Spitters on ice. You know what? Okay, that may have been a little bit too far. Well, got his attention. Got him off the hill. Not sure if that's good for me. Spitters on ice. I know I hit you with a bomb because you got knocked off the cliff. Oh, you know what? This might actually be the more limited area here. Although, it looks like that there could have been a bit of an opening there. Oh, there's a wreck there. Hiding. Oh, hi, boys! Aren't there a lot of you? You see, normally... Actually, how does this work on you? Well, not very well when you run. Yeah. Pretty good distance. Where'd all the hogs go? Yep, there's some. Well, don't you just have perfect timing? There were like 4 of them here before. A whole herd. Aha. Well, I got some of them. Yep, wrong button. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there's more. Oh, and a big boy. Missed. Ah! Buttons, please. That was an interface issue. Can I see, please? There's somebody over there. Where'd he go? Thought I saw a tail over here. There you are. Now where's Big Mama? There you are. Yeah. Hey, I jumped. Wrong button. I really should have got the big heals ready though. Did you despawn again? The full heal really isn't fair. Yeah, you're... I think they've over-optimized enemies. No, you stopped. I'm not sure that that was the best way to deal with him. But got it done. Oh, shh. The bomb. Yeah. No space. Wait, why do I have... Why do I have one beacon? And 55 beacons. Okay, apparently that's 55 beacons. Just wasn't showing properly. Oh, yeah, full stack of frames. So, well, they gave us the EI limiters. 73 megawatts in the middle of nowhere. Let's see, so that is 3 bioplants, and I guess you could boost the heck out of one. 6, maybe that would do it? $75. Wait. Okay, so this is a lie. This says target 75. This is actually doing significantly less than that. So that's not even 200%. Yeah, so they broke something here. Because that's not 150%. That's not 200%, and that's... This is actually 200%-ish. Well... Oh, I don't have the resources to split stacks. Or the slots to split stacks. I guess I could fiddle with stuff. But... Oh. I guess I can manufacture this out of whatever. And these are worth a ton of it. Brought too much stuff for random materials. Oh. Check on our research again. Oh! Well, that's new. Gunpowder. Black powder is normally 1 to 2. Is this compacted coal? Yeah, so you put sulfur into coal to make compacted coal. And it's a 5 to 1, it just disappears. But I guess that's 2 to 1 at the base level. So once you do the 1 to 1, you kick in 2 more sulfur and get 4 black powder instead of 1. Well, this is... So that's 7 sulfur, 5 coal for 4. So coal is normally 1 to 1. So that's less of these than the coal put in. But it's 7 instead of 8. And at 15 per minute. Fused wire. So you can do Caterium for 8. And I've got a recipe for Caterium wire that's very, very similar to this. That thing is I could actually use the inventory slots right now. But it doesn't necessarily seem like a good long-term play. Yeah, black powder is just never an issue. Now, I'm sure I'll come to regret that later. Alright, so that whole, well, no, there's more area up here. Actually, I need to watch out for my stack size here. That's probably some sort of pass-through again. Okay, that might be a big boy. I don't expect him to be affected by the rifle at all. Okay, so he can get up here. I thought he might have an issue with that. But I can probably get up higher. Okay, so this might connect after all. And you just despawned, didn't you? I think they've gotten a little over aggressive with the animation, with the optimization. Yep, you're exactly back where you were. Okay, well, 2 rounds isn't too bad. Well, that's 10 shots though. It'd probably be like 5 of the other gun. Alright, so part of my original goal was to explore the immediate environments of here, which actually means I'll need to get up. Maybe we should poke out this a little bit more, and then try to come back in this way. Okay, that's the way we came from. Yep. Oh, he's got friends. Ah, you. Oh, there's more than I thought. If it's just one, we should have hit him enough by now. What the? Okay. Well, that bugged out. We're facing... This is like a sort of waterfall. Where's the water? Ah, it's like a swampy area. And then this is the thing that looked like it might be a waterfall. Where are you? Oh, you're a biggin. Ah. And he despawned. Probably taking all the damage with him. And all of my ammo. Yep. That is a cheap trick. So you've got to keep them near their original zone or they'll despawn on you. Yeah. Yeah, you get stuck in a tree, you jerk. Yeah. Limestone deposit. This is, yes, this is Edge of World. It's not quite the waterfall yet. There it is. Yeah, something getting my nose. Ooh, it's actually deep water. There's obviously something out here. This might be Edge of World material again, where it just turns into a big damage zone. Now this is not... Well, some of it's shallow-ish. You know, this is the cliff over here. Okay, we're starting to see a little bit more of the land. This might be another one of those damage zone things, because it's... Well, no, it could be a ways over. Let's maybe as close to the edge, though. Oh, we're not even onto the main block here. Definitely seems undetailed, though. Like, there's not even really trees or anything out here. Oh. These are new plants. Look a lot like Mercer spheres. Now, of course, you're in the water, so... And my inventory is full, so... No, I had one empty slot. So they don't appear to give you anything. Oh. An iron spot. I mean, this is probably far enough out. It's a pure iron spot. Might be too far out to really do... Well... There was a sulfur out here, too, somewhere. Well, not terribly close. Hey, Arg5. Ah. I got some stuff to figure out, but okay, so it's out there. Okay, yeah, this is almost reachable. I could almost do another explosives thing or compacted coal or whatever out there. Yeah, I've had basically this was kind of a frontier before. I still need to take the high road here and see what's up above. What about you guys? Are you just a slug? Okay, this is deep water. Well, it's also got some dudes to fight. What are you protecting? Oh, summer sloop. Well, that's one thing. Seems like an awful lot for a summer sloop, though. Yeah, although it doesn't perform very well in water from what I've seen. Oh, all these little gas pockets here too. It was just a big nasty swamp zone. Yeah. Well, there's like a copper? Yeah. Alright, you know, I never scanned to see if there was like more stuff around that one I marked. Okay, so there's that one. There's some more. Out around this way, out around this way. So now there's some right here. Okay. I don't know if we'll ever build out this far. Maybe the sulfur would be interesting. I've got some idea what's out here now. Actually, I would be in a position to see if there was any oil, like, farther out. Not that I've really used the oil I've got. Yeah. Oh, that is a new one. It is out there. Alright, well, it's already a little late. Oh. Caterium is becoming a little bit of an issue. That might actually not be too far from that one. Oh. So there's some Caterium. Yeah, iron Caterium might be a good little spot. And there's some sulfur up here. There's more Caterium down this way. So you might be able to do some stuff up in here. I still haven't used this. Nor have I really explored the rest of the resources there. But one thing... I don't know if for quartz out here either. Not that I'm using a whole lot of quartz right now. Yeah... Oh, those are new quartz spots. But they're way the heck out there. And that's a known one. That is almost close to that oil, though, which is a little bit of a different profile. Alright. I saw something come up, I don't think I took it, that would make it interesting to have sulfur in your coal. So we got that one out there. But, well, I didn't check for more coal out here. Yeah, but that's near this. Well, I don't expect to be building out there anytime soon, but if I start getting things that need like a lot of stuff done at oil, that might be interesting, and then use the railways to bring it in. Oh, hi, boys. I've got a gas mask on right now, so... Ooh, hi. What the heck are you guarding? He'll just despawn. What the heck is over here that needs 2 of those? Alright, so it was 2 bursts. Actually getting them off could be a bit of a challenge. Oh, and of course we're also near poison here. So they've been triggered by that guy, or those guys. I mean, maybe this is just like our put on the gas mask and run through situation. Yeah, I don't see it. Well, there's some kind of slug here. I don't see an immediate guardian. And everything over here is poison. Alright, you might be only guarded by the poison here. Oh. entirely possible. I was mostly just trying to move. And I don't really use them that much anyway. Oh, are you up on a hill? You're possibly on the other side of a hill. Oh, maybe this one? Slugs everywhere. Oh, I could definitely see this being an uphill area. I almost want to look behind that. Alright, are we through with poison time here? We're technically at a swamp zone. Oh, there's... Do I have... I don't think I have a Mercer Sphere currently, so I'd have no inventory space for it. Jeez. Really? Well, aren't you special? You can go despawn now. Yeah, the despawning has gotten way too aggressive in this latest release. It's okay. Ah, so you're up there. Right above these jerks, of course. So it's like on the... Oh, okay, so that's... So actually, I should like go around here and maybe back through. Oh, yeah, that would compact them. And actually, speaking of that... Pure copper ingot. Deuterium circuit board. I don't know if this is good, but it seems like a weird recipe like that might be good for something. Standard. Is 4 plastic to 1. Yeah. Most of the time I'm not like feeling super bottlenecked on something that comes up. A water copper booster. I mean, I could use that to increase my Caterium production. Whereas I don't currently have something that gives me vast quantities of Caterium wire. I mean, the per minute rates on this have to be insane for 30. So I think that this does... Well, it does a little bit better if you want to do residue-based things. I don't know that it really compares to, like, straight-up fuel production. So that's like 6 to 4. This would get you 6 to 8. Actually, if regular fuel is 6 to 4, and this is 6 to 8, and residue is 6 to 4, that might technically get you more fuel if you wanted it for that, and you'd have some residue out of the process. Well, the regular fuel process gets residue as well. That's... yeah. 6-4 with 3 residue. This would be 6 to 4 residue, so you also get more materials out of it. Oh, except you'd have to burn twice as much power doing it. That would be the cost of that. Yeah. Which is why it's sort of interesting that you have this residue-focused thing. It's like, well, if there's a point to this, it must, like, actually give you more, but it's probably because you have to spend a lot more power on refineries doing stuff with it. Okay, well, I guess that's possible. Yeah, so actually, I think... yeah, I think I might have like a pure copper as well. Maybe it's pure copper sheet. And that'd be pure copper wire I was thinking of. So, I mean, this would be an expensive way, but if you had an area where you just needed more copper. You could get some significant multiplication there. Well, I guess that's a little bit more than 2. Not that I'm using the iron recipe. Yeah, and I guess the oil stuff is complicated enough without bringing double residue into it. Yeah, the different things is... this doesn't really do anything new. It's probably an efficiency buff. This gives you more. This is different. But I've already got the anode circuit board, so I can just produce that out of straight oil. I guess I do have a couple of... well, actually... there's that Caterium spot near my other oil thing. But, I mean, I could just produce circuit boards out of anode circuit boards. If anything, I'd want to do that and probably combine it with Caterium wire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, anywhere you've got plastic, you could equally have rubber and coke. I guess this is a faster production rate, but I don't know about feeding that kind of Caterium. I'm actually thinking there's one spot where I might be needing to up my copper and Caterium. So that gives me an option. Now, technically, I've got some extra iron there I could be doing on that one. Usually I just take these back and stick them in a factory. Yeah, you have to pump it. You need the refinery. It's kind of a pain. But if you got to a point where it was easier to do that than something else... Of course, easy for me at this point is like installing Mach 2 miners and power slugs, so... Okay, so that actually goes through there somewhere. Maybe that goes around to the same spot. Yeah, they've been doing some weird things with fog lately. I went down to a cave earlier. And it just completely glitched out. I couldn't see anything. Wait, fog can kill you, or you can kill fog? Oh, I should have expected that, really. Did he despawn? Hit him at all. Ah. That kind of kill fog. You despawn again. Oh, there you are. He's getting amazingly good shots. Where are you? Are you done? He's not moving, and he's stuck in the... the one level of fluorescence. Yeah, okay. He just got propped mostly upright. Now, I haven't been super consistent about the colors, because this is actually sort of like Deuterium. We do this a little bit more washed out. Alright, so we got that. We've got this coal spot. And that might be about it. Yeah, that's probably the nearest one. And there's Deuterium coal. These are actually both kind of in range of doing some power boosting here or something. Oh, did I come back? Okay, so that's where all those guys were. Oh! Okay. What are you? Doesn't look like limestone. Of course, I had some new iron nodes show up in my oil valley. So maybe something's a little messed up right now. Really? Bauxite out here? No wonder there's so much stuff. That's actually somewhat interestingly close to other things. Of course, I mean, this stuff is also kind of close to the oil, so maybe that's not too surprising. It's like, surely there can't be bauxite here. But I mean, that's actually not that much farther than this stuff is. It's just not as up in the sky. Well, that's why there's so much stuff here. Well, well, based on where the rest of the bauxite is, it seems to be considered a valuable resource. Don't know why yet. And you know what? We're pretty much just traveling home at this point. Good night. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, I actually got up here. Well, if I kind of go straight-ish, I should be able to drop down. And drop down here. My departure point is going to be like over here. If I get around here, I can kind of take this stuff. Wasn't there a rampy? Well, maybe it's mostly rampy. No, that doesn't go down first. Gosh, these backwards controls. Shouldn't we be hitting our factory zone soon? Oh wait, I think that... yeah, that's our little pool of water. I haven't really checked on my electronic supply, although... wait. Why are there no more circuit boards coming in? I mean, it was on overflow. Maybe we started producing fast enough. We're relying on the backlog of the box before. Okay. So we had a backlog of a box. And now we actually don't have a sufficient supply of these. Well, high-speed connectors are done, so that's taken care of. But the computers are actually syncing enough by themselves. Huh. Okay. So that's the situation we have to deal with. Insufficient circuit boards. And there might be some supply runs I need to do, but not right now. I guess the plan for Sunday would possibly just be a lot of railroad planning. Some of those rubber runs, the computers and circuit boards, at which point we'll have to fix circuit boards. I might have to do some work on steel supply to actually build railroads. Although I've got a pretty decent steel supply up here at this place. That might be my main rail manufacturing center. don't think... I didn't use a lot of ammo, but if I did, well, I don't know that I'm going exploring next time. That is where I want to go, because we did use some Nobelisks. Didn't I? Okay, no, I was all done with those. One summer sloop. Not sure I actually need to be carrying around rubber. Oh, that's right. I picked up some supercomputers. I need 50 and 50, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, I can theoretically make supercomputers. It's just hasn't been a thing. I guess that should go down as a thing, shouldn't it? So we've got insufficient circuit boards, we've got rails, maybe fuel stuff. Probably don't need so much cable for random exploring. Generally oversupplied. Should probably find computers too. Well, no doubt you can run across things that want them. I mean, actually, I'd be careful with computers because I don't think the Explorer does. It's the truck that needs them. Yeah. Oh, and how are these guys doing? $421. I'm done by the time I'm done setting up some rail lines. So that'll be a big project. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the subs and everybody who hosted me. Let's see. No, actually, never mind. This is the one I'm usually on. I had a break today, so I guess not too surprising. I wanted to try and get some stuff done. Well, and exploring, you just always kind of get out in the woods. But I need to actually get back to thinking about trains. No, the one thing was stuck on automated wiring, not circuit boards. But I should probably check on the balance of that and see if I need to do another delivery there. Anyway, that's stuff for Sunday. Bye-bye.